So you put that bottom one in first, then you put in the top one. The bottom bolt is shorter than the top bolt. The other thing is, I came to a more level spot, but it still didn't make a difference. I had trouble lining up the holes. What you do is, you turn your key on and release your pressure in your airbags. This will sit it right down. And then what you could do is you just push down on the spring and they'll line up perfectly. So that was my very first one. Came out really great. I did try to check it with the torque wrench, but the spec is 165 foot-pounds. And when you put it on with the impact, this is going to be over 500 foot-pounds. So it's more than enough torque. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. Now, we got 5 more to go, but we're not going to do it today. We just did want to do one for today, and then we'll save the rest for tomorrow. But that was pretty good. We got one. I was kind of stuck there for a second because I couldn't get my holes to line up. But what you had to do was you actually had to dump the airbags, and then this will come down, and then your shock will have enough upward on it that you can push down on it to line up the holes. So overall, not hard at all. And it's quite satisfying to be able to do some of these things myself. If you put in a work order at Crete for just your shocks, your truck may sit for a day or two before they even pull it in. And then they're going to charge you, I don't know, 72 bucks an hour. But once you get the hang of it, in an hour you could have 4 of them done by yourself if you have the right tools. So definitely recommend the Milwaukee mid-range impact gun. 1 1/8 inch socket. You're gonna need a 1 1/8 inch box wrench, maybe a separate drive. This is a 3/8 drive though. You don't need this, but it might be nice to have. Either in 1/2 inch or in this case it's 3/4. You don't need that torque wrench, but if you did, that'd be good. And again, 1 1/8 inch socket. Now that's a 1/2 inch size. So I got my parts through Crete with a Crete discount and learned how to install them myself. So that was a huge cost savings. And then this is part of the overall development as my